Today I turned 20, and I wanted to do something a little different, something reflective. This is a love letter to the past decade of my life, my teenage years. I'm Lizzie, a college student trying to break into the world of sports media. I'm about to enter a new era of my life, and this video is to honor my past and look forward to my future. When I was in middle school, YouTube was deep in the era of the Paul brothers and David Dobrik style vloggers. I wanted to be just like them, living my best life, surrounded by friends, and somehow turning that into a career. But in reality, I struggled. I had a hard time making and keeping friends, surrounded by teenage drama, and just never really feeling like I fit in. So I picked up a camera, first as an escape, and it quickly became so much more than that. It turned into a real passion. Freshman year Lizzie wouldn't be caught dead without her camera. Both my dad and stepdad had played in men's softball leagues, so my weeknights meant being at the ball fields, camera in hand. But everything shifted at the end of my freshman year. COVID hit, everything shut down, and not even 2 months after school went virtual, my dad passed away of a heart attack. In that moment, I lost everything. My passion, my drive. Holding a camera at a game that wasn't my dad's just felt wrong. I was so deep in my grief that my own family didn't even think I'd make it past high school. But then I switched schools, and I felt that joy come back. I took multiple photography and editing courses in high school that helped reignite my spark. And from that place of healing, I made a promise to myself to live a life that not only would make my dad proud, but would allow me to cherish every moment I was given. That mindset fueled my college applications. I applied to 5 schools with not much to show for other than semi-decent grades, an application essay, and hope. And 2 months later, I got accepted into Sacred Heart University's sports communication program. College was a whole different beast. No amount of high school preparation could have readied me for what I faced at Sacred Heart. My first year was rough. I barely made it through my gen ed classes, and my GPA can show for it. And after a toxic roommate situation and just having that feeling that I didn't fit in on campus, I made the decision to start living at home and commuting to school. That single decision opened so many doors for me. I landed a role as a photographer and social media manager for a local youth hockey program. At first, it seemed like a dream job, but then reality hit. I was expected to be a full-time media team, photographer, graphic designer, content manager, event coordinator, all for free while still being a student. It was overwhelming, but I pushed through it, and I learned so much from it. Time management, boundaries, a healthy work-life balance, and the confidence to advocate for myself. This past semester, I finished with my highest GPA yet, and I got offered a summer internship role at a local sports management group. Coming off my last internship role, I was worried. But just so far, 2 weeks in, it's been miles above what I could have ever expected in this opportunity. Turning 20 doesn't feel like a big change. It's just another year. But I'll be honest, as I look forward into the next decade of my life, I'm scared, but hopeful at the same time. There are a few people that helped me get through some of the toughest moments of my life, and I wanted to thank them. My mom has always had my back. She's been there through every step of my life and will continue to be there for me whenever I need her. When I transferred high schools, my director Lockie always believed in me. She helped me rediscover my worth and reminded me what I'm capable of. And Amy, my second mom, she was my idol growing up. As a sports photographer herself, she showed me that it is possible to do what I love as a career. And she's also the best softball coach I could have ever asked for. And to my younger self, thank you for trying. Thank you for not giving up when you had no idea what was to come. Thank you for being curious and showing up no matter what. As I step into my 20s, I'm taking with me confidence, creativity, resilience, and ambition. Life's always going to have ups and downs, but that's just how it goes. And reflection is a big part of growth, and this is how I chose to do mine. If you're ever unsure of where you're headed, just look back at the past and look at how far you've come. Here's to the next decade. Let's build something beautiful. And if you're on your own creative or media journey, stick around, because I'm just getting started.